As a baby, Tre was ready to come into this world, crying, excited, and he's never stopped. To be a mom for the first time was the best feeling in my life. It was like a gift from God. There was something that depended on me, that I loved unconditionally, and that returned that love unconditionally as well.
I feel like I was a pretty good kid. I was pretty energetic, athlete. I played a lot of sports. I did a lot of things as a kid. I had a great childhood.
As a child, Tre was very, very energetic. He liked to play. But he was also extremely intelligent, very smart, did well in school, excelled in all sports. He played football, he played basketball, he excelled in hockey, he excelled in lacrosse. He just dominated everything he did. So yeah, he's just this fearless little boy.
As a child, I didn't have a traumatic experience, I would say, that caused me to stumble into what I stumbled into. I feel like it was towards my adolescent, like teenage years. I lost some friends to life. You know, life happens, and I think that was what the catalyst was of my addiction. When I had a close friend, he actually died from an overdose, and I wasn't into drugs at that point. Yeah, it took a big toll on, it was on New Year's. It was a New Year's. And I was with him that day, the whole day, and then we found him dead the next morning. And it was just like, damn, I felt like if he would have stayed at my house, he wouldn't have died. So it really bothered me for a long time. So the loss of my friend led to my substance use. I was really just trying to fill the void, I believe. My girlfriend couldn't do it. It was just something that I felt was missing.
I started seeing changes in Tre. I'd say he was about 28. I was just caught in this lonely place of fear and not knowing. At the height of my son's illness, while he was living in my home, I knew I had to seek out some resources, not just for my son, but for myself as well. Someone had posted something about their loved one, and it just resonated with me on this journey. And I started just following the breadcrumbs, and it led me to this Thrive Facebook group. And I hit a wall with my son where I really needed support. I needed one-on-one hugs, love, encouragement, upliftment, whatever. And I reached out, and I'm not sure who I said this to on the social media, but Pam saw it, and she reached out to me and was like, hey, what state do you live in? And I'm like, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And she's like, we're right in Lakeville. And this was literally the day I was praying, like, God, I need an answer, because I needed somebody right then. And she was like, Pam answered the call. Thrive has given me tools to be able to open doors of communication with my son, with other family members in my home.
I was functional, and so I believed I didn't really have a problem. She didn't really know how to deal with it until she met Thrive, and so it gave her tools. It gave her really the vocabulary and the tools that I needed her to understand, to help her understand what I was going through. You know, to help her to use languages that didn't hurt my feelings, you know, and because I was still I'm doing things that the world would consider very terrible, but I'm still human at the same time. And so I feel like Thrive saved my relationship with my mom and my little brother. It really opened up her eyes to it being a disease and not just something that I chose to do one day.
I gave back to my community by starting a South Minneapolis support group. Although Lakeville will always be my family, what I noticed that nobody there looked like me, and that sometimes my community had different experiences than the family that I was attached to in Lakeville. So now I'm bringing these tools back to Minneapolis with the Thursday night group. Thrive has given back to me hope. Thrive has given me back my family dynamics. Thrive has given me a peace of mind. Thrive has strengthened my faith. With my son sober, working his recovery, it's like a breath of fresh air. Instead of worry, I might have concerns. Instead of anxiety, I pray. You know, I've just been equipped with these tools that have given me a new look on life.
It's amazing. I mean, my mom's always been my superhero, so honestly, without her, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be alive. So I feel like our relationship is amazing, but she never gave up on me. I never felt like, oh, my mom's not there. No matter what I did to her, no matter what I did outside, she was there. Like, so I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna stop. But my hope for the future in general is I want to get back to the community that helped break me. So I definitely want to help pull somebody out of what I went through, because I know that it's possible.
My hope for the future is that some kind of way together, me and my son can make a difference in our community. I just can't say enough about Thrive and the changes.